Hey everyone, my name is Abhishek and today we are going to create this GTA 6 logo reveal animation in After Effects. Now you can use it for any kind of text and it's very easy to create. So let's see how to make this. Alright, so right now I'm in After Effects and we'll begin by creating a new composition. So let's call this one main. Width and height will be 1920 by 1080, frame rate 30 fps, and duration you can pick whatever you want. Just click on OK. Now we are going to create another composition for our text. So let's call this one text. And so things will remain same. Just click on OK. Now let's open up the text comp and we are going to quickly type our text. So select the text tool and just click and you can type whatever you want. I'm going to type 6, which is VI, and let's quickly align it to the center using the align panel. So if you're not able to see the align panel, then you can go to Windows and from here you can enable it. Now let's align it over here. Also let's make its anchor point in the center. So select the layer, hold on the control key and double click on this. Now we can press S to scale this up quite a bit, something like that. So let's go back to the main comp. Perfect. Now over here I'm going to drag my text like that. Now we are going to first set its color to black. So let's apply a fill layer. So let's set this to black and I'm going to change this to black. Perfect. Now I'm going to drag one more, so which is the white one, and I'm going to select this and press Ctrl D to add one more layer. So we are going to add all the effects onto these two layers and this will act as a black layer. So I'm going to hide it for now. Now in the beginning I'm going to select this layer and let's apply some effects to this. So first I'm going to apply fast box blur. Let's drag it onto this. After that I'm going to apply glow and let's drag it over here as well. Now before we change any of these settings, I'm going to quickly hide this because we're going to play around with this one. And for this one we're going to apply some colors. So let's search for and let's drag the 4 color gradient onto this. Now you can play around with the colors and let's set this to pink and just play around with the colors to whatever you want. I'm going to select the colors from the trailer as well. So let's set this to like little bit this, and you can play around with its position as well, something like that. Let's place it over here. Let's place one over here. This we can change it to this one and this we can add over here. Perfect. So here we have our look, and on this one we are going to apply CC radial blur or CC radial fast blur, whatever you want. Let's apply CC radial blur. Perfect. Now if I increase this, you can see that we are able to see something like that. Now if I set this to fading zoom, perfect. Here you can see we have some fading outlines coming out. Perfect. Now I'm going to enable this as well. Now if I enable this, you can see that we are able to see some sort of look, but let's tweak this further. So I'm going to select this one and let's quickly increase the blur amount like a little bit and let's play around with the glow. So we basically want a very tight glow, something like that. Now you can play around with the blur amount, something like that, so that we have this very nice white outline. Now let's select this and I'm going to press Ctrl D to duplicate this. Now on this one I'm going to disable this and instead I'm going to apply a fast box blur like that. Now if I increase this, you can see that it will even out these areas and we can play around with the amount little bit to whatever you want, something like that. So here you can see we have our look. Now you can play around with the opacity however you like that. Perfect. Now let's see how to animate this. Now animation is very easy. All you have to do is just apply a linear wipe effect. So let's search for linear wipe and let's drag it onto this layer, which is this one. And on this one we are going to first let's solo this out, and I want this to like start from the top. So I'm going to set this to 0 like that. So we can animate it from 100. Let's add a keyframe and let's go to somewhere around 2.5 or 3 seconds. Let's set this to 0. Also I'm going to add a little bit of feather. So let's increase this up, something like that. Now you can select the linear wipe and copy it and just paste it onto all the other layers. Now let me just quickly unsolo this. Now if I press play, you can see we have this very nice reveal. Perfect. Now in the same way you can add your more text as well. So if you want, you can here you can type whatever you want. It's completely up to you, and just place your text somewhere around here and you're ready to go. And the best thing is that if you want to change the text, all you have to do is just go inside the comp, and here you can type whatever you want. Let's type hi, and if I go back, you can see that all the animations are already applied, and you have quickly changed this. Perfect. So this is how you can create this GTA 6 logo reveal animation, and I hope you enjoyed this. The tutorial files for this project is available on Patreon, so if you are supporting me over there, then you can download it from there, and if you are not, then you might consider it, because you will get access to the tutorial project files and exclusive templates that are available only on Patreon. So with that being said, my name is Abhishek, and I'll see you in the next one.